name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog. Today I'm here at the Tesla showroom in Dubai. As you guys might know, I'm a huge fan of Tesla cars because I love the technology that they have inside them. Unless you live under a rock, you probably already know that Tesla makes amazing electric vehicles. Now this behind me is the Tesla Model X, and as you can see, it's got some really unique features, including these amazing doors. But today I've come to check out the Tesla Model 3, which is all the way on the other side. And you guys might know that I'm looking to buy a new car for Mamta, and we're trying to replace our Audi A4 because it's become a bit too small for us. So today I'm here to check out whether the Tesla Model 3 is going to work for us or not. So let's go check it out. Alright guys, this here is the Tesla Model X. Now, if I had all the money in the world, this is probably the car that I'd be getting, but it's a bit out of my budget. But this car is absolutely amazing, and I love the white leather interior this car has as well. Now, if you check out the infotainment display, this has an absolutely massive screen inside it. I've done a comprehensive review of the Tesla Model X. I'll leave the link over here, but you guys can go check that out. But this is such a beautiful car. I just love the Model X. Model X also has these amazing gull-wing doors, as you can see. It makes getting in and out of the car super easy. Like, there's no roof or anything to stop you, and you can just press the button over here. And you can just press the button over here and it should close. Guys, now this over here is the frame of the Tesla Model S, and this kind of shows you what's so unique about the Teslas. The whole car is actually this. Whatever they put on top of this is the body. That's not how cars usually work. They have an axle over here, they have a bunch of different things, but here you can see this whole area over here consists of batteries. That's what powers the car. You can see there's a motor over here on either side. There's a motor in the back and in the front on the Tesla Model S. And here, traditionally, where you'd see an engine, is actually a blank space. So that's used for the frunk of the car. So this car has both a frunk and a trunk. So what's cool about this is Tesla can just use this underpinning for pretty much any body styles. So the Tesla Model S and the Tesla Model X actually share a lot of the whole underside of this vehicle. So over here is the Tesla Model S. Now this is what really was the first production car for Tesla. They did make the Roadster before this, but this was the one that really brought them into the public eye, and man, is this an amazing vehicle. I'll show you guys the interiors of this vehicle really quick. It's beautifully done. Massive touchscreen in the middle. This car has amazing performance as well. You put it into ludicrous mode, it can do 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. But the P100D competes kind of with my BMW 6 Series or a Mercedes CLS in terms of price. Definitely beats them in terms of performance. This is the Tesla Model 3. This is what I came over here for. And this is currently Tesla's best seller because it is the cheapest model that they sell. And for what you get for the car that you're paying for, it is absolutely amazing. First time I'm seeing the Tesla Model 3 in real life, and I must say it looks brilliant. It looks really sporty. It looks very much like a sports car from the front of it because of these aggressive lines that they have going on over here. Headlights look really nice and bold. As you can see, there's no grille over here because this is an electric vehicle. It doesn't need any kind of air intake. I think that just adds to the aesthetic value of the car. When you look at this car from the side as well, it has a really long C-pill over here, which adds to the length of the car. It makes the car look bigger than it is. It honestly looks better in real life than it does in the pictures. This is an interesting thing. To open the doors of the car, you actually have to press this button, which then unlocks it. Okay, now this is the main test for this car, whether I can fit in the back seat. And I must say, it's a little bit tight in here. My knees don't quite fit. Let me try the other seat. Oh, this is much better. I guess this seat's set for somebody pretty tall. The leather in here feels really nice, by the way, super soft. And one cool thing about the Tesla over here is there's no transmission tunnel going through the center. So there's plenty of space over here. It's just like a flat area, which allows you to be quite a bit more comfortable in this car. Now, one thing you'll notice immediately about the Tesla Model 3 is it doesn't have any kind of dials for the driver. There's no speedometer over here. There's no screen or anything. Instead, everything comes up on this amazing tablet that you have. Absolutely dominates the whole dash. Another couple of cool things about this car, this is a cubby hole that goes all the way to the bottom. You could store a lot of stuff over here. Also, the quality of this wood finish over here, you can feel it. It's actual real wood, and it really gives a nice aesthetic character to this dash. Build quality wise, I must say there's like soft plastics here. This is pretty soft as well. Soft plastics all around. Like, this has really good build quality. I'm surprised. Now the steering wheel feels nice and soft. The buttons in the steering wheel, I feel, is a bit of a letdown. It's definitely much better in the Tesla Model S. But apart from that, I think overall this car has a beautiful interior. I was a little hesitant about having no speedometer over here and no kind of dials whatsoever, but you should be able to see all that information on this screen on the side over here. And most people who bought Tesla Model 3s actually like the fact that it's very clean in here. There's no distractions at all, just this big screen, which is a massive distraction by itself, because look at it, it looks so beautiful. Tesla, in terms of infotainment, is class leading. The responsiveness of the screen is pretty unbelievable. It feels just as good as an iPad. Even the resolution of the screen is absolutely incredible. And this is something that Tesla does really well, is, you know, integrating technology into their car. Now check this out, guys. They have a feature called Toy Box, where you can actually play with different things in the car. And like, this is a fireplace. There's even sound coming from the speakers, like a fireplace sound. This is a view of the maps on Mars. We've got entertainment, we got Netflix, we got Hulu, YouTube in this car as well, which is awesome, all inbuilt into the software. Here it gives you a detailed usage of what kind of electricity you're using over time, how much charge you have left. Now, in order to open the front, you have to do it from the screen, but there you go, you get an extra little space in the front as well to put your stuff. You could fit groceries in here, a couple of bags. Now, another really cool thing about this car is the incredible sunroof that they have. I don't know if you're able to see it properly in this video, but it starts from here. There's a little bit of a pill over here, and then it's all just glass over there. So you get an incredible feeling of openness in this car. Like, guys, that is deep. Like, my whole hand is inside there. There's also some space here. More space, guys. More space. Now, in order to control the car, you also have these two clickable buttons over here, and this is kind of strange. They scroll up and down, but they also click sideways to the left and the right. Now here you can see what a Tesla Supercharger looks like. It's got a special connector, of course, which goes into the Tesla. If you've got the new Tesla 3rd generation Superchargers, they can charge a Tesla Model 3 from 0 to 100 in about half an hour to 45 minutes, which is pretty incredible. You're going to get like 400 to 500 kilometers of range in that time. Now here you can see the kind of customization that Tesla lets you do. These are the 5 colors that you can get any Tesla in, along with these different kinds of interior wood decor. I really like the light color wood over here. I think it looks awesome. That's the same wood in the Tesla Model 3. You also get these different kinds of interior colors. So you get a brown, a black, or a white. And I think the white just looks amazing, especially in the Tesla Model X that we saw. The white was looking fantastic. The basic model is starting at about 160,000, the long range at about 190, and then the performance is 212,000 dirhams. They just have a bunch of these iMacs in the showroom where you can configure your car, check out exactly how much it costs. So 215 for the 3.4 second performance model doing 530 kilometers. It's pretty amazing. Now, the cool thing is there's no actual other sales process in this showroom. You have to kind of use these iMacs and then decide which car you want, customize it the way you like, and then pay online. And it gives you a delivery date as well. So right now the expected delivery is around May. Okay guys, about the Tesla Model 3, it's an amazing car. I really liked it, but there's a couple of issues with the car. I live in an apartment building and I don't have an electrical socket near my parking. Now that's a big issue because every time I need to charge the car, I'd have to go to a supercharger. There's one pretty close to my house in Dubai Mall, but that means every time I need to refill the car, I need to go to the Dubai Mall, which is a bit of a pain. Second thing, it's a bit too small for me right now. I mean, I'm trying to replace Mamta's car with a family car so that we have a bit more space for the baby and stuff like that. So it's almost the same size as the A4, so that doesn't really make sense. Now, would it make more sense to replace this car with the Tesla Model 3? I think so. I don't want to get rid of this car right now. I'm going to keep it for a couple of more years, but after that, definitely would consider the Tesla Model 3. Third issue is that the Tesla Model 3 is not available right now. It's going to take at least 3 to 4 months before the Tesla comes into Dubai. So there's a bit of a wait as well. And I think I need a car a bit sooner than that. Overall, I love the Model 3. I like the interior of it. I love the display inside it. The tech is absolutely amazing. And I'm sure if you get the performance version of the Tesla Model 3, it's going to feel like an amazing sports car. 3.5 seconds, guys. That's faster than this vehicle, which has a V8 4.8 liter engine. So just in case you guys want to try out driving a Tesla, we do have some Tesla cars available for rent on hrcar.com. I'll leave a link in the description in case you're interested. We do have the Tesla Model X, and I did do a pretty comprehensive review about the Tesla Model X. I'll leave that link up here. I think I'm gonna have to continue searching for my new car, but it's going to be soon, guys. Like in this next week or two, I'm gonna probably get the new car. So stay tuned. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.